Hello Pisces and welcome to Coleman Tarot. My name is H.E. Coleman and this is going to be your reading for the month of November. Here we go. I hope you guys are having a great month already. It is November 2nd today when I'm filming this, so I hope it's been going great so far. There we go. All right, you're starting with the King of Swords. Nice. Then you have the Hierophant. Then you have the Eight of Wands. Nice. Then you have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, and the Empress is your obstacle. Your outcome is the Page of Pentacles. I knew it was going to be about Pentacles. All right, and this is what's hidden from you. Okay, so it looks like a lot of, I'm feeling like a lot of authority here, because these are all strong, powerful cards. And then you have the money going on. So this is the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is about authority. It's about power. It's about somebody who's in charge. It's about somebody who is honorable. And the King. This is like the main king that I always think of when I think of the King. The King of Swords. The strong, powerful, just king. Okay? So what this is telling me with this card here is this is talking about you being in charge. It can also be that a boss is having a lot of power over you. We'll find out more with all the other cards, how they work together. But so far, this is about somebody who's very strong and in charge and not really taking any prisoners. Somebody who's just saying, this is the way things are going to go. And if you step in the way, you're going to get the sword. Okay? Now, here we have the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is about somebody who is a teacher, a wise teacher. This can be, it can be God, religion. It can be a mentor, also boss training type of stuff. But for me, with this, what's happening is this can also be feeling trapped by authority, because the Hierophant is about ritual and it's about tradition and things like that. And sometimes that can be overwhelming. Okay. Now over here we have the Eight of Wands. And yeah, the Eight of Wands. I had to check for a second. The Eight of Wands. And this is about fast progress, okay? This is about knowing what you want, setting your sights on your target, and going for it. Fast progress. Excellent. All right? Now, here we have the middle of your month is the Ace of Pentacles, okay? The Ace of Pentacles is about a gift of money that you're not really expecting. It's a gift from the universe. All right, and it can be a divine gift. It can be a gift from something where you've been doing something great and the universe is just giving it back to you. It can be, like I said, a divine gift, and that could also be why you're getting the Hierophant. You could have been asking for something and the universe gives it to you, okay? Over here we have the Ace of Cups, and this is about a new relationship. It's a new little buddy just popping his head out of the water, okay? It's about, the Ace of Cups a lot of times can be about a new romance, okay? With this guy, I'm just getting like it's a really friendly, warm, fuzzy, happy feeling, okay? And cups are about emotion, and aces are about beginnings. So this can just be about like a new beginning, but I'm getting a feeling like this is just like somebody who's really very friendly. So it's for some of you, it could be just that you're, if you're having a baby, you could be meeting your baby for the first time. It could be just a friendly, like a new friend that you get, somebody who's just really, I'm just getting a really friendly, warm, happy feeling out of this. I'm getting like it's like a new buddy just popping their head up. And of course I love otters, just like that's just a side thing. But I really feel like this is a new relationship that is going to be making you really happy. Okay, it's not necessarily, a lot of times it'll be romance, but I'm not getting a romance feeling. I'm getting more like a friendly feeling, like you're just meeting somebody for the first time that you might have known in another lifetime. Okay, so that when you meet them, you automatically realize like that you've already been friends before. It's like a good buddy, somebody who's got your back that you knew in another lifetime. That's what I'm getting. So you might meet somebody and just feel like I've known this person before. Okay, that's my own thing I'm getting. Now over here we've got the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles is about an organization giving money. It's not just money that you find on the street or something. I mean, the divine gift is the Ace of Pentacles. This is more about money that's being given to you by an organization, or it can also be you giving money to an organization. In this case, this is about people who are collecting the apples, okay? And they don't need just a couple of apples. Like they don't need to have a whole orchard full themselves. These guys are storing a lot of apples that they can then give to others, okay? So they've got a surplus of apples. They have a surplus, and they can then give to others. I feel like you're going to be getting a divine gift. I feel like it's justice. I feel like it's something that you've earned, that you deserve. And I feel like also it might be that you feel obligated. So it might be like a loan, okay? It might be a loan from, I don't really think it's a loan from family, but I think it's a loan from an authority, like a bank or a student loan. I feel like that's where your money might be coming from, because I feel like there's an obligation attached. It's not just random money. Like this is money that just comes to you from the universe. This is money that is, there's an obligation attached, usually like a job obligation, okay? But with the authority and the Hierophant together, I'm feeling like there's some kind of authority attached to it that you might be beholden to them once you take the money, okay? Then over here, your obstacle is the Empress. The Empress gives you something that you really love, that you've wanted for a long time. It can be a relationship, it can be a pregnancy, it can be anything that you love, anything that you have your heart set on. Usually it's of an emotional nature, okay? And you're finally getting it, but it's an obstacle. So that's what I'm talking about with the money thing. It could be that you're finally getting something. You're finally getting a loan to open a business that you want, or you're finally getting a student loan to start a course that you really wanted, or go on a trip that you really want. But it's also an obligation, because then you're obligated to pay it back, and you're also obligated to, with all the strings that come with it, okay? But the good news is you're getting it. The bad news is you're gonna owe somebody, or you're gonna have to deal with something else later down the line. And you've got these authority people looking out over you, okay? Then we've got your outcome, which is the Page of Pentacles. Good news money-wise. Good news money-wise, okay? So you got the good news money-wise. You have the Six of Pentacles, okay? And then you have the Ace of Pentacles. So it's gifty time. Gifty time all around. Good news money-wise, okay? Gifty time. But don't forget, there's obligation involved. And fast progress as well. And then you've got the new buddy. Okay, over here, this is the stuff that's hidden from you, okay? You have the Queen of Cups, and this is about somebody who's very emotional and very nurturing and very sweet, okay? And then you have, which is great because they even out the authority guy over here. The King of Swords is very by the book, very like, this is the way it's always been. This is the traditional way. This is the way we're going to do stuff. And then the Queen of Cups just says, you know, like, I'm going to bring in the emotion, and it's going to be all about how I feel. It's not necessarily written in stone. It's how I feel. And how you feel is very fluid. That's why I have the cups there. It can change at any moment. Now, over here we have the Ten of Wands. This is about, again, being obligated, because this is about doing a lot of work. It's a lot of work. It's not just a little bit. It's like you have to do a lot. But the great thing about this deck is that they have the Ten of Wands as a little kid who's painting himself. He has to probably collect stuff in the orchard as well. So you have the orchard here, and he's got the fruit there. He has to collect as well all this fruit, and he has a lot of work to do. But instead of just collecting the fruit, he's turned it into a game, and he's put some colors on himself and had some fun with it, okay? So this is saying that if you have to do something, if you're obligated to do something for the money or whatever you have to do, make it fun, because you've got the queen there and you've got this guy who's making it fun and having a good time. So try to enjoy whatever it is that you're doing that's an obligation. Try to enjoy. Sorry, someone was just coming in the door and making a lot of noise. Okay, so the last one that we have hidden from you is the Ace of Swords, and this is about clarity. This is about seeing something very clearly and knowing exactly what's going on and what you need to do. Okay, this heron, he looks down at the water and he can see the frogs and grab the frogs. Okay, he can see very, very clearly exactly what he wants, and he can go for it, even when things are cloudy. You know, when you look in the water and you think something's there, but it's actually over there, the heron knows that. They can figure that out, and they grab the frog. My dog's barking now. Sorry. Okay, so that's it for that. Now I'm going to give you a spiritual card and a fate card before they start making more noise. She's a good guard dog. She's really tiny, and, well, you've seen her. She's small, but she's very feisty. She wants to eat anyone who comes in the door. Okay, this is your spiritual card for the month, and it is letting go. See all the water there? letting go. That's why you're the Queen of Cups. You're letting go. And also you've got this guy in the water too. Letting go of the past, letting go of feeling obligated about certain things, and just having fun with it. Because look at this otter. He is having so much fun just swimming in this water. He's not letting him, that's my little guy. He's not letting it overwhelm him, okay? Letting go and just letting things go down the river, going with the flow. That's one of my favorite things. You just go with the flow, okay? So if something's bothering you or something's just, stressing you out, just try to go with the flow and realize that sometimes in life things don't take you the way that you think they're going to take you, but you end up where you want to be, okay? Sometimes you want to go over this way, but the river goes like this and then it ends up where you want to be anyway, okay? Now I'm going to give you a fate card, and your fate card is Earth, which is funny because we just had the river. Your fate card is Earth. It says utilize logic, reason, and common sense. Logic, reason, and common sense. Okay? And that's why you have this guy here, because he can see things. Logic, reason, and common sense. Okay? And your outcome for the month is the Page of Pentacles, which is good luck. Good news money-wise. Okay? So have a great month, and I will see you next month.